Hey guys, today we're going to be trading H&R Block. This is something that we have from a value side on our 8 pillars perspective, but today we're going to look at it from a trading side, going long-term, short-term, or intraday day trading. So before we get started, like this video, subscribe to our channel, join the $49 Mo's Muscles Patreon level. I'm in there all day, every day, talking about your stock picks, your questions, my own portfolio, and it's a great community that we're building. Feel free to come in and join us. So let's look at H&R Block. H&R Block is actually the first stock that we bought as a kind of a Patreon group. Not all of us participated in it, but this is kind of the first one that I started going towards. So let's see what we did. The reason that I liked this stock a lot was because we were moving into this sweet spot area in the 32 to 80% region on the stochastic. So you can see that our red line was coming up through here, yellow line was coming up right below it, and that was working out perfectly for us. We got an awesome engulfing candlestick right here, and that's the day that we bought. Interestingly, the next day, we got a candlestick that shot all the way up here, and it was up like 10% that morning. And I said to all of the guys in the Patreon group, let's get out of this thing. Let's not get out of this thing. Let's take our profits off the table. So if we put in $10 and it moved up to $12, we were taking $2 off the table, leaving our initial investment of $10. And lo and behold, because there was no support up here, this thing came right back down within that day, and we have not done anything yet. We've just consolidated here for the next couple days. And let me show you kind of why I was thinking that we were going to pull back. We're going to go with the line chart. What I talk about often is we need W formations, where the right side of the W is higher than the left side of the W. Here, on that day that we got that big spike, it shot straight up. When stock shoots straight up on you, like this, there's no support levels in here that were created. So the likelihood of that stock coming right back down is very high. What I would have rather seen was something like this to create new support levels instead of this price skyrocketing up. So when we did come up here, I said, guys, let's take our profits. And the next couple days, we're back down here. So it's starting to creep up again. And this is something we are waiting and waiting and waiting. And let me see where our support line is. I'm telling everybody that we want to add above $19.09, which is this. This is where I bring in the daily chart. That's the resistance line. So once we can clear this resistance line with some good candlesticks going like this, that's when we're going to be adding. Everybody says, why are you going to wait? Because the price is at $18.36. Why are you going to wait until $19.09? Something that I say to all my friends that are asking me these questions is, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. My saying has always been buy high, sell higher. The reason for that is I want the highest probability of making money. For me to buy right now, I have to go through the 100-day moving average, the 50-day moving average, and the 25-day moving average. And then I have to get through support. For me, I would rather get through all of that, get on top of the resistance line, have some good volume coming in, and then buy. Increases my probability of making money. And that is exactly why I am going to wait, and I'm telling the Mo's Muscles group to wait on buying HRB. So the nice thing is, let's just do a recap. We're inside of the sweet spot, which is great. We just need a little bit of a pullback and then a little bit of a launch up with some good volume. So let's go over the day trading chart. Anything in gray is pre-market, post-market. So this morning you can see that we did come up here to this $19 area, and the Mo's Muscles chat got very excited at about 8 o'clock this morning Eastern time because everyone was thinking that this is it, we're going to be able to buy, we're going to be able to buy. Next thing you know, market opened, we kind of opened up here, and now we're back down here at $18.34. So on a day trading level, you could have shorted this stock this morning because you had some great engulfing candlesticks towards a downward direction. We were below this 20%, 25% area stochastic, and that would have turned out to be a great short. So these things give you foreshadowing into what's going to happen that day, but things can change. I mean, you did see in this fourth candlestick, so 10:30 in the morning, we kind of came up and the volume completely changed on us, which could have been a lot of short covering. So people that were shorting it just take their profits off the table, indicates that there's buys in the market, and the price comes back up on us. So let's go over to a daily chart and see what we can do with this thing. So the problem I have with H&R Block, like I said before, was we have a lot of resistance to get through. We have all of these moving averages to get through, and that's going to be a very tough thing to do. Now, how do we get through moving averages? We get through moving averages with good volume. We need candlesticks we need volume bars like that for a couple of consistent days in a row to be able to get up through here, up to this $19.09 area. So that's H&R Block right now. We're just going to keep an eye on it. I think that this could be a great stock. Again, it is one of our value plays from the 8-pillar side. So I think there's a lot of good things coming out of H&R Block. Tax season is coming up. Hopefully that can give us some catapulting volume to shoot forward. And that's what we got for H&R Block. So be patient with it. If you guys want to learn more about this, join the $49 Mo's Muscles Patreon level, and we will get going and hopefully make some money on H&R Block. Thanks, guys.